Alright people, Big Ed here, working on the 1993 Harley Electric Glide FLHS. Just wanted to do a few tips when doing the brakes. You can do them by yourself. Some people say you gotta have two people, but what I do is I pump up the brake with my left hand, and then I reach down with my right and then do that screw down there, the bleeder valve, and just keep doing that until I get some pressure, and then I switch over. I just straddle the bike like this, and then I reach over and do that other valve. And then whenever I do my back brakes, I sit right there. Once you got the cover off, and you just sit here with your hand and push down to hold it, and then you have to take your bag out too, but push down on the brake, pump it, and then release your valve right here. Can't see it too good with the cover in the way, but there's a valve right there, bleeder valve. So yeah, you can do the brakes by yourself in case you didn't know. Something else, when I was bleeding the front brake here, I would pump it up, reach down, open up the valve, but it wasn't getting stiff. And so I figured out that I wasn't opening that valve enough. So once I started opening it up just a tad bit more, it would squirt out, and I got a good lever now. And in the process of doing that, before I figured out what was wrong down there, I thought maybe something was wrong with the plunger in the cylinder there. So I took the cover off. A good thing to know is a good way to get that fluid out is one of these syringes. I think it's a turkey baster or something like that, but you can get them for a couple bucks at a dollar store. They work great though for sucking up that fluid, and you can either, if it's bad fluid, you can dispose of it, or you can, if it's good fluid, you can put it back in the bottle. And also on the covers here, the front and back ones are a little bit different. This one's bigger than that one back there, so I don't know if it'll make a difference, but I'd put it on, and I was like, well, that don't look right, because it was a little bit thinner. So I put the correct one on. I still got some other projects I got to do. I'll be doing another video on my speedometer, wiring it up. I figured out the wiring on it. I got to order some connectors for that. And then I got my cover. I'm taking it down tomorrow to get it welded up. I got to get the side panels welded around. And then, it's got to be painted up and everything. I screwed up and cut it a little bit too short on the end here. Just a hair too short. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, I don't know what this was, a hinge or something. I'm going to cut it off right there. So it'll be like that. I think it'll look pretty cool. And I'll get some kind of fancy dancy bolt or something put on there. But I always find stuff at swap meets and yard sales and stuff, and if it's something cool, I had a Sportster which you could check out in one of my older videos, and I made a sissy bar out of rebar, twisted metal, and then I took the top of a fence, iron fence, and it had a really cool shape to it, and I put that at the top of the sissy bar. It came out pretty cool. That bike got a lot of looks. So I got that stuff going on, and then my last thing that I'll be doing is I ordered a brass oil pressure gauge, which will screw in down there, and then it's got a tube that comes up to right about here, and you mount it into the top cover there. So once I get all that stuff done, then I'll be able to go out riding again. You can always ride in Florida because it's always nice and sunny out, as you can see. I see the temperatures in some of these states, and I'm like, holy shit, I don't want to live there. My buddy, I think he lives up in New York, and I think he's already had to put his bike up for the winter. We don't have a winter here. We might have a day or two that's nippy out, but for the most part, hell, I wear a short sleeve shirt pretty much all year long. Anyways, I just want to give you a few tips on the brakes. Hopefully it'll help somebody out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace out.